Need a reason to start your weekend here?
I can think of two real good reasons.
How about sex and revenge? Saddle up with bad girl Kelly LeBrock in Hard Bounty. Looks are deceiving on April 5th.
Are you sleeping with her?
What's Mariel Hemingway hiding in the sexy suspense thriller Deceptions 2, Edge of Deception? Get with the program on April 12th.
Why don't you give your alcoholic dad a big hug?
It's a dysfunctional family affair when Saturday Night Live Stewart saves his family. Say your prayers on April 19th.
I'm not the one thinking of sleeping with a nun.
A killer with carnal knowledge is about to commit the ultimate deadly sins. And look who's on deck soon. Fridays at 8, a new premiere movie on Cinemax. It's the best network for movies on TV.
Come ride with the James Gang. It was the war that made them kill.
You boys weren't planning on detaining my little brother, were you?
It was the railroad that made them hate. It was their deeds that made them legends.
We don't take money from the working man.
Randy Travis as Cole Younger.
You won't lose what little bit of brains you got left.
Bill Paxton as Frank James.
We're bank examiners.
Rob Lowe as Jesse James.
Meet the twins.
Frank and Jesse. This week's Thursday drama at 8 on Cinemax. You get the Oscars on Max when we bring home the winners. Speed, Academy Award winner, Best Sound, and Best Sound Effects Editing. Speed, another Oscar winner on Cinemax.
The latest Saturday Night Live skit to take a run at the big screen is Stewart Saves His Family.
You're good enough, you're smart enough, and doggone it, people like you.
Perennial SNL veteran Al Franken has developed an endearing character inspired by the self-help movement.
Hello, I'm Stuart Smalley. About 8 or 9 years ago, I started going to this thing called Al-Anon, which is a 12-step program for family members and friends of alcoholics.
His involvement in this 12-step group and the many odd characters he encountered led to the creation of Stuart Smalley.
You can learn stuff from people who, on first blush, seem pretty lame. So I thought that would be a good idea for a character.
Franken has become completely immersed in Stuart.
This was also a character I could channel all my vulnerabilities into.
I don't think anyone on Saturday Night ever had that opportunity or had the ambition or energy to take a character that far.
Al has written a book about Stuart's life and even performed daily affirmations with the cast and crew every morning before shooting.
All the pictures of Stuart with the cast and crew doing our daily affirmations. I'm always in rollers.
In the role of Stuart's sponsor, Laura San Giacomo couldn't wait to be part of this film.
Well, I just love Stuart. I've always loved Stuart.
One of the movie's highlights has to be Stuart's clothing.
Today, I've decided to take a risk and wear a new sweater.
Maybe those sassy sweaters just add to his appeal.
It's just so easy to hug him because he's got his big fuzzy sweater on.
The movie has maybe about 10 sweaters in it, and each one is better than the other.
Harold Ramis was a perfect choice as director because he also has a 12-step background.
The self-help movement kind of has always been amusing to me. I've been in recovery myself probably since I was 16 years old.
So when you need a little self-help,
Is there any way you can get to a pound cake?
why not turn to Stuart Saves His Family? Premieres Friday, April 12th on Cinemax.
George Washington may have been an honest guy, but when a letter he wrote turns up, plenty of shady characters go after it. Dirty Tricks, coming up next.
And the winner is Cinemax Sunday Classics. Every Sunday in March, Cinemax presents a Best Picture. 5 cinematic milestones that define careers and won the biggest Oscar of them all. From Here to Eternity.
If you think you can bribe me into boxing, Warden, you're wrong.
On the waterfront.
Oh, what's the matter? What's the matter with you?
The bridge on the River Kwai.
Without law, Commander, there is no civilization.
Oliver.
Please, sir. I want some more.
And Patton.
Come on, baby. Yeah, come on.
Best pictures on the best network for movies on TV. Every Sunday in March at noon on Cinemax.
Oh, no! Put me back in! Put me back in!
I don't want you to be upset because I'm going to find you a daddy.
Finding the perfect dad might not be so easy.
Bullseye!
Oh, the mommy and the baby.
Oh!
Especially since baby Mikey wants us saying things.
Who's this Yutz?
John Travolta.
You know, that's breast milk.
Kirstie Alley, Olympia Dukakis, and Bruce Willis as the voice of Baby Mikey in Look Who's Talking.
Monday, comedy at 8, April 1st on Cinemax.
Where can you find a movie with Marcus Welby kissing Betty Grable? It's not for rent.
Go ahead, I dare you to tell me all about it.
Where can you find a McHale before he joined the Navy? It's not for sale.
All you gotta do is go down to the theater and take your pick.
And where can you find Samantha bewitching Dean Martin? It's not on home video.
I love you and I want to elope.
Classic moments from a collection of movies you won't find in any video store. You can't rent them, you can't buy them, but we got them.
I love it.
Every week, all year long. Not on home video. Saturday mornings at 10 on Cinemax.
The following movie is rated PG.